Um, I was just thinking about Let's Plays in general. I've only ever really watched Game Grumps. They're the only ones who've ever been, like, entertaining for me. It seems like most of the other, even the Game Grumps though, really, but most of the YouTube stuff is aimed towards kids. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's because kids don't really care about, like, they don't really need, like, high quality stuff. And YouTube's all about, like, generating content. Like, you get money based on how many videos you put out. So if you put out a bunch of videos, you make more money. So it doesn't really reward like putting a lot of time into it. Why is this Rattata so good? Like, I've tried watching the solo, like the big solo Let's Play people, like PewDiePie and Markiplier, but they're really, I don't know, just not my, just seems like it's for kids. And the Game Grumps do kind of feel like they're for kids too, but I guess maybe I was just younger when I started, and I've watched them pretty much every day since I was like 20, so it's been a while. I just have a lot of free time too, so that's part of it. Sometimes the Game Grumps will have like they had Finn Wolfhard on their show, and he's like 12 or 13, and he was saying like how much he loved the show, and I was thinking like, maybe I'm too old for this. Maybe I shouldn't be watching this. Poor Weedle, he's being neglected. But I do think those guys are really, they're really smart and funny, and they're really, they have great personalities, so they deserve like, the fact that they're like for kids doesn't mean like they're not talented. They're I think they're really talented. And I guess PewDiePie and Markiplier are talented in their own way, but they're just not talented in a way that I really value. I don't know how else to say it. They have a lot of energy, and I don't know. They're good at what they do, but I feel like the Game Grumps are just better, like, comedians. I'm just gonna try to keep talking, and wherever my mind goes, like, I'll just keep talking about stuff, and I'll try not to feel too self-conscious about it. Like, well, this isn't interesting, so I won't talk about it. my goal is to get a little bit more energetic and to get lighter and to try to be more funny and happy while I'm playing Pokemon, at least. Right now I can tell I'm still kind of at a low energy level. I just don't have any experience really being at a high energy, and but I'd like to try to get there someday. I don't know how to do that though. Jigglypuff. I've kind of been zoning out. I haven't been paying too much attention. You don't really have to pay attention when you play this game. There aren't really any stakes. Like if you die, you just go back to the Poke Center, so it's like no big deal. And most of these early stage battles are like, you don't have to think too much about which type you are. Like this type's good against that type. It's probably designed that way. Like everybody starts at the beginning. You're just kind of learning the different stuff, and everybody's just kind of like normal type. But once you get to like the third or the fourth gym, it gets more separated into different types. And if you use the wrong type, you like die right away. Yeah, I've been trying to do half-hour episodes for these because I feel like 15 minutes is too short. I felt like that was a good time for The Last Guardian, like a good chunk of time, but this needs to be a little bit longer. Doesn't feel right to be 15 minutes. Maybe if I start getting bored, I'll switch over to Mario 64 and then I'll come back to this later. I don't know. There's a Poke Center up there. There are sparrows in here. Yep. See, I still remember. Let's catch him, what the heck. I think you might be able to catch a Jigglypuff in here too. Turtz's attack. Gotcha. Should I give him a nickname? Why not? Just good practice to be creative. Oh, yes. We'll call you... I've got one. How about Spear Spearow? Spearow. That's fun. Oh, there's lowercase. Whoops. Spiro. I want to use this colon for something, but I haven't thought of anything yet. Are there numbers? What's this? Oh. I remember her saying fighting fit. Is that in gold? Oh, yeah, fighting fit. I don't know why I was thinking she didn't say that. I should really just get rid of Weedle. He's not doing anything. I want to catch a Geodude. I haven't really paid attention to the new Pokemon. I wish the names were more puns. I like puns, like Geodude. That's a cool name, but I don't think they really do that too much. I don't know. I like Spearow. There's a moonstone here, right? What's that? Oh. Well, Squirtle learns that anyway. Let's give it to this guy. Why not? There's a guy over here. This is the moonstone. No. Where do you catch a Clefairy? I don't remember. Is that super effective? No, I don't think I will. That's my new favorite meme, is the Captain America as the old man who's like, no, I don't think I will. There's a Reddit that I like called Dank Christian memes. And they had a good one. It was like, I forget. It's like there's a caption that's like left hand, and it's like he's asking the right hand, "Will you tell me what you're doing?" And the right hand's like, "No, I don't think I will." I don't know, stupid. I mean, most of the names in this game, they're not really puns. The Geodude might be the only one. It's just like, okay, Rattata's a rat, but like, what does Tata mean? It's just nonsense. It's not really a pun. But Geodude is like, it's like, he's like a Geode, but he's like a cool Geode, just like a Geodude. I think it's funny. I like it. This guy's tough. I'm pretty low level. I just feel like, When I was a kid, I guess I definitely liked just wandering around and leveling up. I didn't like being weak against like trainers. But now I'm just like, let's just get to it. If I die, I die, but I don't care. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. He's gonna kill me. Oh. Oops. I don't have the best microphone set up here. I just use my computer desk and put the microphone on top. And I keep my hands under the desk, so if I scratch my face, I like bang the table, which is annoying. I can't justify buying any more equipment to record. I bought the microphone and I bought the capture. So I spent like $80. It's like that's a lot of money already for doing this thing that nobody's watching. Should I get Zubat? Well, you do have to catch them all. So I remember getting a VHS in the mail, like about Pokemon. I think it was maybe because we had Nintendo Power. They sent. We got him. Yes. I remember it was like two Pikachus balancing on top of a Pokeball, and then it might have just been like the Poke Rap, and then that was it. I don't know why they sent a VHS of that to us. Oh, let's do it. Okay. Zoo. Zubumafu. That's not how you spell it. But you're the weirdo who's just hanging out in a cave. Ooh, I like Magnemite. People they always make fun of like Pokemon, the newer ones are like, they're not as creative. I think the example they always give is like, one of them is just car keys. It's like a keychain. But it's just, I think to people, what they don't like is just the design. Like Magnemite is just magnets, but it's like a cool design of like magnets on like he's got like a screw in his head or whatever. It's cool to look at. It's like a cool design, but I've seen that keychain Pokemon and it looks kind of dumb. So I think that's why people don't like it. I think Voltorb's a pretty cool design, even though it's just an upside down Pokeball. Am I gonna be okay? Oh yeah, I'll be fine. He's dead. 2 quick attacks. Or I should just catch a Zubat, why not? Oh, I did already. I think one of these areas is easier to catch a Geodude and an Onix, but I don't remember which one. It's definitely not the first one. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a place to stop soon. I think this is the last one I'll do today. I've been doing this for a while, 2.5 hours. I did an hour of Rocket League, which was pretty bad. I don't think I think I lost every time. I played like 6 matches, and I lost every time. That was rough. Is that what Zubat looks like? I don't remember that at all. Weird. Why is he white? I want to look up how to spell Zubumafu. Oh, I got it right. It's just with 2 O's. I figured. Oh no, it's... What? It's Z-O-B-O-O? Wouldn't that be Zoboomafoo? I'm sorry, this is probably boring. I'm not even gonna keep him the Zubat that long, so I don't know why I'm leveling him up. When I was a kid, we lived in a duplex, and the person who lived above us owned the 2 places, and she rented out the bottom one to us. The bottom one to us. And she didn't want us to have cable because she was like afraid of I remember my dad explaining it like she was afraid of them drilling a hole in the building. So she didn't want cable. So until we moved when I was like 10, we just had the regular network channels, and so I watched a lot of PBS. Like, we didn't have Nickelodeon. So I think Zoboomafoo was a PBS show, wasn't it? Okay, let's not do him because he's boring. I watched a lot of Arthur. And there's a show called Zoom, which was like, I don't even know, I watched it a lot. I don't remember really what the idea of it was, but it was just like a bunch of kids hanging out and like doing whatever. Like, they would get letters. Oh, Geodude. I want to catch him. If I use Squirtle, I might kill him. He's dead. Okay, let's use Zoboomafoo. He what? Oh, that's interesting. He has no moves left. He keeps hurting himself though, so. Oh, if you have no moves, you use Struggle. I didn't remember that. They really thought of everything, didn't they? That should be good. Yeah, let's keep doing that. I only have a couple Pokeballs. Uh-oh. Are there any other PBS shows? I can't remember. Oh, you know, we used to get WB, which was channel 11, and that had a lot of cartoons on it, like, I think actually, oh, don't die, okay. I think Pokemon was actually on channel 11. WB. Okay, come on. We got him. 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 Yes. Oh, I have to give him a nickname. Can we think of another pun off the top of my head? I don't know a lot of rocks. I'm thinking like I'm spending too much time on this. Come on, think. I've got one, but it's bad. It's really bad. Oh, it's really bad. It's brother. I was hoping to get something like an actual like, I don't know, amethyst or ruby, or like, I was trying to think of a pun with that, but I don't even Brolder. Can't even say it. Ugh, that's awful. Oh, and I kind of want to use that. Well, I'll save it. Okay, I'll go back to the Poke Center and then that'll be it. I'm still trying to think of one. Maybe it would be easier to think about the dude word first and then work backwards. There aren't really too many words I can even think of. Let's just run away. Run away. Oops. I remember looking in that strategy guide and like looking at all the maps, and I really liked looking at those. I think it had to do with maybe because it was in color and the game was black and white, so I just like looking at the color pictures and like the colored Pokemon. let's get Geodude. Who do I want to get rid of? Zubat. What a terrible name. Okay. I guess that was kind of fun, right? I did okay talking. I found stuff to talk about. I was worried I wasn't gonna know what to talk about because I didn't have any notes, and I still might have been a little bit depressing, just like low energy, but I don't know how to get the energy up and be happier. Okay, I guess I'll see you next week. Okay. Whew, that went by quick, kinda.